Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring Lichdom. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this solo and competitive role-playing game, where you play as a sorcerer attempting to become a god of undeath, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about the Seeds of Ambition section. This is all about your character's background. This is effectively character creation. Your character is a sorcerer, trying to become a lich. Sorcerer is used as a general term throughout the book to refer to a wizard, a mage, an enchanter, a necromancer, a warlock, pretty much anyone capable of working wondrous spells and abhorrent arcane rituals. Your sorcerer is initially defined by your imagination, with some help provided by the questions in this section, and later affected by the marks of doom you will gain along the journey. You don't need to select or roll to determine any attributes or skills. Your only defining numbers are your remaining resolve and your doom. You need to keep track of these two attributes on your character sheet, or use tokens like the doom cards in the deck of doom. This chapter focuses on defining your character for the fiction you are about to create. Who are you playing as? What motivates you? What are you afraid of? What do you hate? So you have questions such as, how did you become a sorcerer? Perhaps you learned by yourself by sneaking into the forbidden library of the White City, protected by spirits that crave life. All of these answers can be determined randomly, and that's going to be quite fun. You can ask, what happened to your family? Maybe they were killed in an accident, caused by your initial dwelling into the dark arts of sorcery. The lesson was a valuable one. What early memory will stay with you forever? Perhaps the unbearable thirst while crossing the red wastes, where demons abound, and the scarce vegetation is carnivorous. Where do you currently live? Maybe in an old tower, which you made appear grandiose with illusions. How do you look? The scars of slavery cover your body. You're fortunate for surviving your ordeal, but your former captors did not survive your freedom. Who is your worst enemy? Who was it before and how did you destroy them? Maybe a holy order of knights. They don't know your real name or where to find you yet, but they are searching and they are extremely persistent. Why do you look for immortality? True power can only be achieved by research and practice of the arcane through several lifetimes. Let's talk about the marks of doom and inevitable ruin. Whenever you gain doom, you are encouraged to come back to this chapter and roll, select, or be inspired by the following tables for marks of doom. These marks show the terrible transformation of your sorcerer in the descent to darkness and the quest for immortality. When it comes to corruption of the mind, you become paranoid, believing enemies surround you and friends conspire against you. When it comes to corruption of the body, your flesh rots and worms burrow under your skin. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about the path towards immortality. This is all about the encounters, the hazards, the enemies, the dangers, and the few treasures that you will gain along the way on your path towards Lichdom. I am also going to give you my final thoughts on this solo and competitive role-playing game. It's pretty clear that character creation is very straightforward and simple, and you can employ the results from the tables to color, shape, and decorate every hazard, every enemy, every twist and turn along your journey. It could be related to your origin, to your apprenticeship, to your nemesis, to earlier journeys. It could be all of that and more. Thank you for watching this part of the review, and thank you for your likes and your comments. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. Once again, thank you, and see you later.